Welcome back to class, boys and girls. It's the Professor. Professor Big Roll back in. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy holidays. But class don't ever end. I do have another class session for y'all today, okay? Today I'm telling y'all about first time I done never got blue balls. I call this the she gave me blue balls, then kicked me out her dorm. I guess this goes hand in hand with the dangers of blue balls. If you ain't never caught blue balls, bro, it is a real thing. I ain't gonna cap, me too. I thought it was fake. I didn't think it was a real thing until they strike you. And then when they strike you, boy, it's painful, bro. Now look, if you ever caught blue balls, go down below in the comment section and tell me how you caught it. I mean, we all catch it the same way, I think. So anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and get class started. Do now for the day. I don't got one. Next class, we're gonna have a do now. Today we don't. Come on, let's tune in. Now look. What is the blue balls? A temporary physical discomfort or aching in the testicles and growing caused by prolonged sexual arousal that does not result in an orgasm or ejaculation. Put it into easier terms, meet the win brick and you ain't never get to release, boy. It ain't it, boy. It ain't it at all. Now, a lot of people do like to say blue balls is a myth. I too once thought that dumb. Bro, I ain't gonna care. Growing up, you hear about blue balls. I remember they taught us about it in PE, physical ed. You know, it wasn't no way you could convince me that my balls could turn blue and become painful. It sound like a folk tale, a fairy tale that they tell kids so you could stay away from trying to get some butt. They just want all of us to get no ass. That's what I used to think. But boy, I'm finna tell y'all right now, this is real. It's real life going on out here. Let's get down to the meat and potatoes, bro. This first slide we got right here is the catching of the blue ball bandit. This story will include a woman that we call a blue ball bandit and me raising Cane's public restroom. Okay, those are the three main people in this story, okay? How I met the blue ball bandit, okay? We both had mutuals that posted her on her IG. You know how girls will post their homegirl on their IG? It was somebody that I followed that was her homegirl, and I instantly jumped into a DM to try in hopes of trying to go put some through the mattress, man. I'm one of them type of niggas, bro. I ain't getting on Instagram just to scroll. If I see something I like, it's go time, boy. I don't care if I finish the night off shooting 0 for goddamn 56. I'm gonna go to sleep, wake up tomorrow. If I see something I like again, we 0 for 57. If you ever stop shooting, that just means you done lost the confidence. Weak ass motherfucker. Could never be me. We had a mutual. I click on the account, hit her with the let's go get ice cream. This is how I caught the blue ball bandit. Let me tell you some things about the blue ball bandit. You know, I gotta break her down to y'all. Come to find out, she was a HBCU hoe. I instantly knew what I was dealing with, bro. You know, she knew what we were here for. At least that's what I thought. If you don't know PV, hopefully I can find it. That's the school where 2 years ago they had the bitches eating whipped cream off of bananas. Doing a throat contest at goddamn homecoming. So like that alone, just that paints the photo of everything about PV. Is hoes that's going university, man. I think graduation rates there is like 20% or something like that. They know exactly what they enrolling for, man. So look, in my head, I'm like, man, I thought I had me one. Like, this should be an easy goddamn side mission to complete. This shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I could easily 5-star this without that much difficulty. That's what I was thinking in my head, bro. Like I said, she was from Houston, went to PV. She was down here in Dallas just for the summer because she had an internship. The internship was working with TCU, so she got to stay at like the TCU dorms for the summertime. So I'm like, okay, I could dig this, you know what I'm saying? This is what the dorm literally looked like. I think it was the football players' dorms over at TCU because they had like full beds or whatever. But yeah, this was the blue ball crime scene right here, boy. I look, fast forward a little bit, the first link did come around, okay? I was going to go see blue ball bandit. Mind you, the bitch, she ain't got no wheel, she ain't got a bicycle, not a skateboard, not a penny board, not no goddamn skates and nothing. So I had to go pick her up, right? I said the ice cream thing just to get out the DM and get her phone number, FaceTimed a few times. You know how that shit go, just get to know somebody through FaceTime. Put that meat on them on FaceTime, man. If you know, you goddamn know. Professor Big Roll ain't never told no lie. I pull up on her, right? So we go get something to eat. But really, I was just trying to skip this cutscene and get to the cheeks. I ain't gonna care. This not a cutscene I really wanted to just sit through, bro. First date, going to go get something to eat. Like, I ain't never been hungry going to go get something to eat with somebody or with a girl. Like, it's literally just to spend time with them. So, like, I'm really trying to find a way to skip a cutscene. So I pull up on her while she at at her dorm, right? When she come outside, I'm on the type time and like I'm telling you, I'm trying to skip this goddamn cutscenes. And we could get through this, it's quicker, better, faster, all that. So I hit her with that, you know, that, yo, I can go in there and go pee real quick. The likelihood of somebody telling you, no, you can't come in and come pee. Don't pee in the bushes. Goddamn hold your piss. At that point, bro, you might as well just pull off. So the likelihood of this cutscene skipper not working was 0 to none, bro. I knew what I was doing with this one. Look, as soon as I got in, I swear to you, I ain't make it to the goddamn restroom. I ain't make it to the goddamn restroom. Ain't nobody trying to pee for real. She know what's up. I told y'all this is an HBCU bandit. I know this not her first goddamn rodeo. You gotta know sometimes this is not her first goddamn rodeo. Soon as I got in, meat was already bricked. Now, mind you, I forgot to tell y'all. On the car ride there, my meat was already bricked. I ain't gonna care. Bro, you gotta understand, gang. She had been telling me, bro, pull up, come spend the night, come, you know what I'm saying? On that type shit. I'm like, spend the night. Bitch, you go to Prairie View, AMU. She told me she don't know her daddy like that. Like, she was raised by her mom. Like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm putting 2 and 2 together. I already know. In my head, I'm thinking like, how do I put it? I'm thinking like I got passed the ball on a wide open layup. I'm starting to get so scared in my head because I'm like, this going a little bit too smooth. You know, I had to, when I seen her, I had to do the checkup, make sure there's no Adam's apple, see if there's any meat down there. I put my hand down there, grab it, feel around. Is there any artificial meat? Anything that motherfucker swanging? Any Slim Jims? You know, all that type. That's how easy it sounded. So look, bro, I say that to say, bro, on my drive there, my mind is on one thing. Music wasn't even playing. I'm talking about, it was like a 30-minute drive. Thinking about all the ways I could twist and turn this motherfucker like a pretzel. I'm trying to get, man, come on. I'm trying to get in, get out, bro. So look, with that being said, meat was already hard at this point for going on 40 minutes, bro. But I wasn't feeling no symptoms of blue balls just yet. It's finna get real bad, bro. You know, blue ball bandit, if you find this video, fuck you. This is your fault. God damn it, you fucked up my night this night. So I put her in one of those WWE headlocks, and we instantly got the twisting, turning, fighting. Monday Night Smackdown. Grabbing her head like this, putting it down. Tap, tap, tap 5 times if you want me to stop. All that, bro. I'm getting straight to it. You know what time it is? Consensually wrestling and fighting with a bitch is gonna get on aroused, gang. You feel me? So I knew what I was doing. I was trying to get this job up and over with. In my head, I'm like, I done skipped the cutscene. Meat already been hard for 45 minutes at this point. Boy, I'm ready to go. Now, keep in mind, it's currently 5:30 p.m. and my meat was already hard. Been bricked since the drive, so probably 45 minutes of being bricked. Not like semi, fam. When I say brick, I'm talking about cinder block. Like, this bit, yeah, it's that. Like, morning wood type shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about, all the fellas out there. So, like, this shit real life getting real, but I'm not feeling nothing yet. Okay, I'm thinking I done skipped the goddamn cutscene. We get to cuddling, we chilling, talking. You know how they go. Cuddling went on for about another hour, gang. For another hour. Just little spoon, big spoon, little spoon, big spoon, switching in and out. Mind you, whole time meat on brick, man. It's on brick, man. I'm trying everything. I'm in that motherfucker putting up all types of shots, trying to like twist my hips and shit so she could feel it. Now, the thing is with blue balls, it doesn't happen right away. It usually takes more than an hour. Usually, from my experience, like this experience right here, it's like a 2-hour type thing, right? By this point, we done got up to like, it's been like an hour 45, 2 hours. She hit me with the goddamn I'm hungry. I did not skip the cutscene. I think we was both frustrated at this point because she talking about I'm hungry. Nigga, I'm aroused. I got something for you to eat, but it like, it's the first link. I can't just whip them motherfucker out and just bing. We go ahead and go to In and Out. It's about 7 p.m. now. Okay, so it's been about 2 hours of this shit. 2 hours being bricked. I want you to try this. Nah, don't try this at home. 2 hours. At this point, bro, I ain't gonna cap this one that usually starts settling in. Okay? As we in the car though, the reason why I was still bricking the car is because the whole time, like, we stopping at red lights, motherfuckers kissing, making out. Nigga in the In and Out drive through, goddamn tonguing her down and shit. Doing all types of illegal shit you shouldn't be doing while driving that could possibly cause a head-on collision or a T-bone wreck and then put the car inside of a goddamn, what do they call it? Junkyard? Yeah, doing all types of shit like that I should not be doing behind the wheel, bro. And after that, like, it wasn't until I got to like the In and Out line, bro, and I ordered, we pulling up to the window. As we pulling up to the window, I really start feeling something, bro. I start feeling something. Now, how blue ball start is you start feeling it like in your nutsack. Like your nuts will get tendered in a bitch. I'm talking about tender, like Raising Cane's box combo tender. Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich tender. I'm moving around I think like my phone or something hit my nuts. Bruh. Oh my goodness. It felt like, you know, whenever somebody knee you in your balls, but it felt like that just off touch. This ain't never happened to me. And then like she an HBCU host, so I'm thinking in my head like, is this AIDS? I instantly got to thinking I caught AIDS, man. I was like, man, I didn't even do nothing with her. Like, what? Is it just being transmitted? When I had got up to the window, you were like, oh yeah, your total gonna be like $12 or whatever, fam. I'm looking at him. Boy, it done got to the point where I start making facial expressions because like I'm feeling it. And it's like, I'm feeling it in my back too. But this shit take you out. You start moving like you 86 years old. So like, I start feeling it in my balls, in my back. The food came, I couldn't even eat the food correctly because of this blue ball shit. I'm feeling it in my lower abdomen. My spinal cord was out of there. I really didn't know what was going on. I ain't know if I was finna die or what. My back was finna give out. And then it started like, sometimes it feel like you need a doo-doo, bro. It's the weirdest shit ever. I don't know how to explain this shit. It's painful. You need a doo-doo. If I had to imagine in my head what it felt like to catch a yeast infection, it'd be this shit right here. Oh, my mama, this shit was so painful, bro. I'm in the car, right? And she trying to feed me food, bro. I do some little cute shit. Like, bitch, I ain't gonna count. You done scam me. I came over here to bust one. Now I'm out to eat with you. It done been about 3-4 hours. Night was still young, though, bro. So it's like I'm still seeing it through. But it got to the point where, bro, and this was the most embarrassing shit I never did ever in my life. I had to go park the car, right? As the car parked and I'm eating in the In-N-Out driveway, I get out. I told her, hold on. I had to start doing yoga right in front of the car because in my head, I'm like, why do my back hurt? So I start doing yoga. I lay on my back, right? Now, Paul, all the real hoopers, sports players know what this is. I lay on my back on the street floor. This is how bad it was hurting. I grab both of my knees like this, and I bring them all the way back like this, right? Mind you, this the first link though, bro. Like, she don't even know me. So it's like, I'm like, I'm on the floor though. I'm on the street, the goddamn pavement. But I'm trying to loosen up my hips. I think it's like a hip thing. I think it's a hip and back thing. At this point, I didn't even care about the first date no more. This shit was so painful, I ain't know what was going on. I thought I was finna have to go to the ER. So after I do that, I sit down on the street and I do a butterfly pose. You know what I'm talking about? You know, like whenever your legs is like this and you fly out, it's not helping, bro. I done got on all fours. Mine, like, she asked me, are you good? I'm gonna put it up here, bro. It's like a hip stretch, cause I didn't want her to see it. So it's like, if I got on the other side of the car and I was doing it, I was like, there's no way she sees this. But this is like, I wasn't saying nothing, so she had got out the car to come look at me. It's like, I'm gonna put it on the screen. It's like a frog pose, bro. It's damn near like you in doggy. So I'm like, damn near, I'm in doggy on the other side of the car. She asking me, are you good? Eating the In and Out. I'm trying to stretch my hips out. She came around the car, right? She's like, what are you doing? I just look at her. She said, oh, you ain't tell me you was a punk. And she was one of them type hoes that was like naggy. You know what I'm talking about? She looked good, but it was like, she had an attitude of a nigga. Boom, bro. I get back inside the car. Everything's still hurting. The pain done got worse. Mind you, I will say this, bro. Real nigga did pop a honey pack before I went to go link her. So I think this is why it wouldn't go away, bro. That and one of them gorilla pills. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Them gorilla pill, not a rhino, no goddamn a gorilla. Man, I got this one pill. It's called an orangutan tamer. Still brick though. I'm still brick off the meds, and I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling how I feel. Shit, bro. We get back. At this point, I'm at 4 hours. 4 goddamn hours. She don't want to do nothing except for cuddle up and just talk. Now, I ain't really tripping because it's first link, but I got blue balls right now. And she's sitting on top of the meat. So it's like, man, look, mind you, when I had to drive, bro, I'm jumping in the car, right? Like, I couldn't just sit straight because there was so much pain from there in my back. So I'm jumping in the car, drive. She had asked me, do I got Tourette's? You know, just trying to be funny. I'm like, I ain't want to tell her I'm in pain because then I ain't know what the pain was at first. I thought I was just fried, gang. Start thinking in my head, but I was like, fam, I got to finish this mission. Like, this shit has to come to an end. Because in my head, I'm like, I need to go to the doctor if I need to go to the doctor before I die. Nigga, this might be, I thought it was pancreatic cancer or something. Shout out to all my cancer patients. But bitch, I worked hard for these dreads and this mustache. And I ain't trying to lose it, bro. I'm sorry. Only good part about it will be Make-A-Wish. I tell Ruby Rose, come see me in the hospital for 48 hours. Promise you, they put me on Make-A-Wish, I'm leaving out with a bang. But look, that's besides the point. Shout out to all my cancer patients. I hope everybody heal up off that chemo. Now look, we get to kissing again. We get to making out. Now my dick extra hard, nigga. I'm talking about dick so goddamn hard. This bitch like a baseball bat. Okay, Babe Ruth could put my dick to good use right now. So I'm talking about this shit is hard, right? And she on top of me in this position. I have my hands on the ass. But as we kissing, you know how it go. Nigga trying to sneak his hands up underneath the goddamn clothes. And we at first base right now. I'm trying to get to second base. So I go ahead and slip my hands into the pajamas. Put a firm grip on that goddamn ass, nigga. Like Shaq Palmer in a goddamn basketball. She roll over, giggle, and tell me, I got work in the morning. I'm sorry. She walked me out her dorm. I get up and I swear to you, I could not walk straight. Blue balls get so bad that she walking me out, I'm limped over. Cause it's like if I stand all the way up, I can feel it in my back. So I'm limped over like this. So I'm damn near, I'm walking like this. Just like this. Just like this. What's it called? What they be calling that? The little booty girl walk whenever they try to arch that shit out overly. It was just like that, bro. So look, at this point, I'm thinking I'm cooked. I go get inside the car. I couldn't even drive for 5 minutes. I sat there in agony and pain, gang. Agony and pain. I'm telling God, why did I do this? Why did I do this? You telling me I done drove 30 minutes to Shotty goddamn dorm, took her to In-N-Out, came back just to catch blue balls, just to be in goddamn pain, nigga? So boom, bro, I try and get inside the car and I try and drive off. As I'm driving off, I couldn't even drive. Like, it was just too much pain. So, like I told you, if you ever caught blue balls, you know what I'm talking about. You feel it in your back, and then start feeling like you just need to go use the restroom. So, gang, this is where the Raising Cane's bathroom that I told y'all about came into play. It was a Raising Cane's right up the street. Mind you, at this point, we had 5 full hours of brickness. I pull over at the Raising Cane's. I'm on the toilet squeezing. I'm talking about squeezing. Blood vessels finna pop up out my goddamn forehead. I was hoping I was just a little constipated. Nope, not the answer, bro. So I go on my phone and I look it up. And they tell me, I go on ChatGPT. You know ChatGPT like the best thing on this planet. Shout out my friend ChatGPT, that's my homeboy. I ask him what's going on. Motherfucker tell me it's blue balls, right? So guess what it said? It said the only way, look, I think it's on here somewhere. The fastest way to get rid of blue balls is to achieve an ejaculatory orgasm either through masturbation or consensual, that word, whoa, that ain't sound good. Consensual sexual activity. She kicked me out. What y'all think I was gonna do, nigga? Just be real. What I'm supposed to do? What is either you want me to take it? I ain't gonna take it. I don't want it that goddamn bad. I ain't no taking ass, nigga. Consent forms gotta be signed before anything happen over here. Now look, yeah, she kicked me out. So I wasn't getting no play. I'm in the Raising Cane's bathroom, bro. Say, you know what? This is not constipation. This something else. But we could get this out too, man. Hit it with the double pump. I got to hit the double pump. I'm double pumping. I was double pumping inside of the goddamn Raising Cane's bathroom over there in Fort Worth by TCU. Now, this is a real Cane's, bro. I was double pumping in there. I'm talking about it. I'm not imagining nothing. I'm not watching no V's. I'm straight double pump. Double pump. Not thinking about nothing except for let's get this pain to go away, bro. I ain't even feel bad afterwards. I felt like this was some holy work. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't thinking of nothing lustful. I'm just trying to get it up out of there. It was in pain, boy. And it took a minute too, cause it was like, I had it down packed. The job was almost complete. Nigga banged on the door. Doom, 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 doom. Yo, can you please hurry up? My son needs to use the bathroom. There's only one bathroom. Man, I'm double pumping. Like, y'all better watch out. Little son better wait. Unless if he want to come in here and watch me double pump, he better wait. So yeah, I'm double pumping. With that being said, bro, moral of the story, do not let your dick be too hard for too long. Stay away from them honey packs. Stay away from them Viagra's, Tadfill. Stay away from them goddamn gorilla pills. If you take the goddamn, if you take a orangutan pill, stay away from that bitch. That bitch do work, but if you hard for too long and it gets uncontrollable, you will catch blue balls. It happens to all of us. And if you think I'm lying, go try it for your goddamn self. With that being said, class is over, boys and girls. Get out. Like, wrong one.